People always say if you feel like you're being watched, don't look. I wish someone had told me why. It started 3 weeks ago. I just moved into a tiny apartment on the edge of town. Nothing special. Old wooden floors, thin walls. The kind of place where every creak sounds like footsteps. I blamed the noise on the building. The first night I woke up around 3. Not because of a sound, because I had the overwhelming feeling that someone was standing beside my bed. You know that feeling, when your brain tells you not to open your eyes. I listened. Nothing. No breathing, no footsteps, just silence. Eventually I forced myself to look. The room was empty. I laughed at myself, turned over and went back to sleep. The next morning I found something strange. My bedroom door had been closed. I always sleep with it open. I told myself I must have done it without thinking. I believed that until the second night. This time, I woke to the sound of wood grounding beneath weight. One step. Another, slow, careful, like someone trying not to wake me. I kept my eyes shut. The footsteps stopped beside the bed. My heart hammered so hard I thought whoever it was could hear it. Minutes passed. I couldn't take it anymore. I opened my eyes. Nothing. Again. But the bedroom door was open. I'd closed it before bed. I know I had. After that, little things began changing. Pictures tilted, kitchen cupboards left open, the bathroom light on when I knew I'd switched it off. Nothing big enough to prove. Just enough to make me question myself. Sleep became impossible. I started leaving my phone recording every night. Every morning, hours of silence. Except one recording at exactly 2:17 a.m. There was a sound. Not footsteps. Not breathing. Just fabric. Like someone slowly dragging a sleeve across the microphone. I turned the volume all the way up. Right before it stopped, I heard something else. A whisper, so quiet. I almost missed it.
I know you're pretending.
I threw my phone across the room because I had been pretending to be asleep, pretending I couldn't feel someone standing beside me, pretending I wasn't terrified. How could it know? I stopped sleeping in my bedroom, spent 2 nights on the couch. Nothing happened. I thought maybe I'd imagined everything. Then I walked into the bedroom the next morning. The bed looked slept in. The blanket folded back, the pillow indented, like someone had spent a night there. Someone who wasn't me. That's when I bought a security camera. I pointed it directly at my bed. I almost didn't watch the footage. I wish I hadn't. The room stayed empty until 2:17. Then the image glitched. Just for one frame. When it cleared, someone standing beside the bed. A woman, far too tall. Her arms reached below her knees. Her hair covered her face. She didn't move. She simply stood there, watching. The timestamp ticked forward. 1 minute, 2, 3. She never moved. At 2:26, the camera glitched again. She was gone. Paused the video, zoomed in. The quality became grainy, but I could make out one detail. She wasn't looking at the bed. She was looking directly at the camera. At me, watching her. I deleted the footage, packed my things, moved out that afternoon. New apartment, different neighborhood, different city. I didn't bring much, just clothes, my books, my phone. The camera stayed behind. I thought I'd escaped it, until last night. I woke up at exactly 2:17. No footsteps, no creaks. Just that feeling. Someone standing beside the bed. I kept my eyes closed. I wasn't going to look. Then I remembered something. This apartment doesn't have wooden floors. So, what had I heard? A soft scrape, like wet hair dragging across fabric. It was right next to my ear. Every instinct told me to stay still. I did, for what felt like hours. Eventually, morning light filled the room. I finally opened my eyes. Nobody, nothing. I laughed, actually laughed, until I stood up, because on my bedside table was my security camera, the one I'd left behind, covered in dust. The battery somehow still blinking. There was one new recording, dated last night. I watched it. The room was dark. I could see myself asleep then at 2:17. She appeared, standing beside my bed, completely still, watching me. I wanted to turn it off, but something changed. Very slowly, she lifted one arm, not toward me, toward the camera. One impossibly long finger pointed directly through the screen. Then, for the first time, she moved her head just enough to look at whoever was watching the recording, at me. Her hair shifted. Finally, I saw her face. She didn't have eyes, just empty black holes, but somehow I knew she could still see me. The video ended. I deleted it immediately. I smashed the camera. I threw every piece into a dumpster across town. That was yesterday. Tonight, I'm recording this because every few minutes, I catch myself looking toward the bedroom door. Not because I hear anything, not because I see anything, because every time I blink, it feels a little closer, and I think I finally understand why she never moved. She wasn't waiting for me to wake up. She was waiting for me to look back. If you wake up tonight and feel someone standing beside your bed, don't open your eyes. Because if you do, she'll know. You can see her too. You felt it, didn't you? That moment where something changed. You almost heard it. Play it back. It's clearer the second time. You've been listening to Dead Air. If you enjoyed the episode, follow the show. And remember, listen closely. New episodes every week. Good night. You stayed. We knew you would. Don't turn around.